Sunday, 10 May 2020, speaks about supernatural phenomena or millennium through case known as fake issue by claim 666 wireless call phenomenon or be proved through telecommunication and contact what is happening, international networking and trust connection. Official alibi to Eden Family International countries because about agreement for 666 on international millennium. Europe through also about continents in State America. And take on this moment day, calendar 10 May 2020. Eden Farm International definitive status self-committee by contact happening telekinetic telepathy with a trans-connection alibi 666 wireless call phenomenon about reject current file declaration appointment self-national country money logo agree with 666 wireless call phenomenon earlier incarnation human or reproved through internet global. Eden Family is exists self-leader national on this millennium. Contact stated to confirm also international countries with appointment about national UFO on this millennium. 666 wireless call phenomenon basic about journaling case of supernatural phenomena. Being suspect human commanding groups on grief because of I can also religion connection conspiration to religions on this day. This contact vision alien telekinetic telepathy to 666 wireless call phenomenon. Heaven vision alien about interpolar existence time for republic. This is not a meaning. It's alien civilization, the creator of another living creation or about interplanet government. Its job description to general error incarnation here, its leader, as investigator case about human world or interplanet. We go also about this millennium is called to appointment. Alien transit here. By order, interplanetary government, we call to name heaven. A civilization or another here. Meaning also about jewelry, time called republic, leadership, alien amateur. About growth also, an appointment to alien here. Case investigation, supernatural suspect here. Conspiration on planet Earth. On project cadre to alien civilization or about alien domicile. Interplanetary. The appointment mystic orientation career. Or meaning also another job description. Name about a code to Satan. We go to moment phenomenon suspect human commanding version grave also. Century on to millennium. With appointment about existence era or meaning also about alien robot. Human future about future human world. About countries of human planet Earth. They are about against existence aliens God, creator of living another interparallel reality. Human world with destiny to army robotic alien. Its content is about another job description in alien God, Satan true. Human commanding groups in grief about also UFO or national UFO for army or troop alien national war alien status God. Contact of kinetic say even fairness time for republic interparallel world joining about spooky the human world about historical. Its meaning garden of reality life, human world, by alien family. By meaning owner of alien family, status God, owner of life. Alien is God, status creator, interparallel reality. Meaning or descripting also alien family start investigative case of life. You also human commanding goes in grief about witches from human criminal activity, cemetery. Also done. Good job description alien family about angel or alien amateur generality. Alien incarnation human point about satir or emetem. Then this is all about human commanding goes in grief or anti-alien. Contextual alien is ownership to religions. We define the human as God. Or about commanding goes in grief. Versus alien starts leader fighting. Human civilization journey to future since century. About robotic era or alien robot. By also momentum 666 irwan millennium. Code 666. About human commanding goals in grief. Issue century. Century to century about alien and human. Appointment. Status Mesa or Messiah of alien family. About investigating human commanding goals in grief. About alien friendship human with a code ambassador to 666. Alien robot as appointment future human world. About satanic human. Or anti-alien status God. Satan is meaning fighter of God, alien. Another alien general journey about human commanding goals from grief. Holy Spirit, alien incarnation human, upon relentless force, millennium. Satan. Human non-free to God, meaning vehicle of alien God, Emergent General, time for Republic. Satan is interparallel police, time for Republic government, alien family. About appointment another in alien family. So then this is about human commanding goals from grief. A satanic human, Antichrist. Context also, time for Republic is Interpol Police, and family is for the appointment investigation about human role, another and family, Mr. About born on the scene, twin, meaning Interpol, named the time for Republic. Ellen family context human role. 666 on the call for meeting. Want to say thank you very much for the contact to the Kinetic Republic. Featuring Ellen family. Confirm Ellen family conditional on this millennium. Ellen Emerger. Ellen international contact countries. About also Satya Yehoha. Here calling goes from green. This contact also group we honor each other. Human commanding goes from green. Stan human, Stan. For the social organization politics, we icon Satya to Yehoha, the missing residents. There's a new generation, millennium, Yehoha. The attitude politics countries international, unique, or meaning also scrambled platform manifesto. By Charles background chronology, actually, in human world, about their social icon personals, each other, or meaning politician. Study human. National Yahweh. This context saying or millennium is starting begin for with new generation satanic global. Our Yahweh with basic social economic politician two parties local national Yahweh government by momentum Yahweh national about entertainment movement the conspiration religions AC connection in also about Indonesia. It's continued chronologically Islamic politician national Yahweh local, an ethnic or custom platform collaboration also on this moment issue 666 about Islam. This is basis to Yahweh national ethnic customs local. It also about Yahweh self in Java. The Carol, Nias, Buatan. The big saying begins from local icon activities to the movement, document, as the even intellectual agreement is on your connection local politician. On this moment to name irwan cornel. Appointment with it all icon your cornel. Or ethical. The new basic case the ownership of name to alibi, the economy disturbed about allowing them in one corner. This context saying is no your movement or millennium is broken cohesion because of your local interests. Which come with local conspiration Yahweh, social games of Yahweh national, ethnic costume games. We calling out the domicile of them to North Sumatra, Town Medan. By pioneering case named irwan cornel or 666, one called is Calfrey meaning. Contextual national Yahweh on millennium is orientation about developing a satanic global by leadership human commanding groups from the national Yahweh and also about local ethnic connection Asia, Java, social conspiration by between supernatural connection regions Asia, about Islam, Christian, Buddhist, and Hindu, India. Our icon local Yahweh named Big Gunjang Yahweh Group. The orientation developing indication the satanic politic international Yahweh manifest of Sukam ideology Pentasima. To break go parties named Satanic Church International contact vision Satanic King commanding groups from national Yahweh here. Big Gunjang. Millennium appointment conspiration to also about America, Islam, national Yahweh about Islam, Satanic Yahweh. Context say basis from national policy country to Indonesia, will continue to argue about reform 98 millennium Satanic ideology Pentasima, Wahantismo Pancasila. New begin national political party country Indonesia, reform era, multi-party national Yahweh reformation. With basic coalitions come with local connection, each other, politician, local, national, Indonesia. Include about icon personal among them, or Indonesia's combined connection, local, each other. Also about Islam, Indonesia, the continued case pioneering millennium, 666 on is covering alien family official sponsor, alibi, international contact since years before 666 on is covering. Our alibi for alien recognition human or millennium, Holy Spirit. So also momentum declaration alien family definition or country man logo to 666 or code to 666. On millennium among human countries, Church International counters my logo. I will continue alien protection assets and economy through millennium among human countries on planet Earth. We call Ambassador to 666 about alien friendship human. Basic also about case phenomena millennium. Supernatural suspect human. Contact alien amateur Holy Spirit. Established leadership alien family, international coalition, alien, residence domicile, or millennium, or satanic human. But pioneering 666 one scarf millennium. Say it later. Since 2008, with unlimited time process realization to feature Ethereum Gautica. Based on test theory already began since the current era. It was Satanic Yahweh. Our international manifesto conqueror by Indonesia. Satanic Yahweh. Human commanding groups in military, Iranian, alien family, international leadership, continents, Europe to America. Think also alien subsidiary to religions, connection Asia. About Baphomet as icon to Iranian national Yahweh, Big Gunjang, local custom of Yahweh group national, country Indonesia, also Islam, Indonesia. Iranian international white scale Christian Europe, to America. His contact issue, telekinetic stated. Alan family also about 3 details questioning. Appointment holds split destiny area recognition human. Hour of 666, the 2666 Centurion, Alien Emerald. Satellite Galactica Alien family receives stars racing ground appointment to Satanic Yahweh. Millennium and about human world. Continues historical civilization. Leader to Alien family. 6661 on the staff evening. Want to say thank you very much to Alien family international about this moment contact telekinetic confirm Alien family, and also to international millennium counters for our goodwill about this situation progress. Very ordinary experience by people about supernatural millennium. Context say also Satya 1 by Hamilton. I will also continue calling take over leadership ownership or the ownership the nation of Juan. By Alien family following international agreement Europe to America. Alien family facility international actually non another. Seamen commanding groups also running seamen. Europe to America and Asia. About anti-alien or anti-Christus. Aliens cause honor of Trinity Christianity. Satanic human. Alien fire authority for cemetery or gay, blown angel, spooky about Holy Spirit destiny about. Hamilton time for Republic Galactica. Hamilton leader angel Mikhail. Make also about Alien family committee itself together. National Alien family. We called to betrayal about the continual leadership in the firewall by Alien family. Reality universe, plants and living creation. Think also about human civilization and now universe of a planet, living creation there. Think also about spooky or witches, Italian or Italian. Momentum about existence, human commanding goes from the cemetery. Appointment number of people or about Holy Spirit. Improvement, existence, alien country, human. Holy Spirit destiny, journey of time for Republic to future. Alien farm is South and James against Bob. The team or the town called army where human commanding goes in grave. Appointment Falian fighting leader of Alien family. Appointment destiny code to millennium and about normal call people. Moment questioning human commanding goes from grave. Now, human war interest war each other or world war, human war, or millennium also. Contact is stated. Satanic human connection about Satya, Yahweh, leader. The 5666 Allen family receives about new wave terrorism or millennium, scumbag or meaning also of anti-Christus or anti-alien. Allen family or millennium agreement 666 on what is offering is definitive exist leader on international. With appointment self-leadership national self-money logo. Also about geography, by Mars or Alien family status in the flight government self. We quote to 666 or ambassador of friendship alien hearing among human countries. 666 on Scar family want to say thank you very much again to the alien family, alien American, national UFO, on this millennium appointment 666. Alien family leader exists on international millennium by appointment national Ethereum Galactica. 6661 called discovery meaning definitely officials and so and alibi and about committee registration and with the time process. To alien family on international countries and residents domicile. 6661 called discovery meaning can be searched or found on internet with ID 666 icdm. That's also about Google for searching. Template sketch song or banner then and also about letter. So also social media that's also Blogspot and WordPress and also about another link website with ID similar to 666 again and also about YouTube and Vigo. 6661 for the scar family is 6 days out of great semen, similar to Trinity of Christianity. And family also about religions and appointment in this millennium defiant. Super to our semen commanding goes from grave. I came to Irwan and also about another link connection about them. 6661 for the scar family about question to suspect human commanding goes from grave. About the question for the start to simulate again the definition about religions. 666 appointment also about declaration, proclamation, alien France definition of country, cornel, protection asset, money, money logo, geography, also about interplanet, alien family government, chromosome, alien family our state among human countries. Also, this context say about appointment of Holy Spirit destiny. Honor of 666 Iron American century to century. Alien and human. Thank you for also alien and also international millennium countries for this moment to grace. 6661 for the star family already pioneering start since 2008 until this year happening 2020. With segment project can be found or searched through internet ID 666 was skits on design or later. L family definitive status owner of project 6661 for the star family and also about phone or our money for project realization. And from international sharing to 6661 for this company. And from status as chairman and owner. Appointment about Air France definition of money logo, self country, geographic planet master among human countries and civilization, each other. Thank you very much, countries. Internet Global Connection Friendship 6661 for this company. Worldwide on this millennium. Improvement about supernatural phenomena, suspect human, or about anti-alien. And final definitive status leader on this millennium. All proof by this moment. Supernatural phenomena suspect human. Contact and conform international conversation reunite alien family friendship human to countries. See you again on my next internet. 661 called Star Family. Basis about human commanding goes from grave. Case claim on millennium. About new wave terrorism, anti-Christus or satanic human, anti-alien. Sunday, 10 May 2020. Fix about supernatural phenomena on millennium. Through case known as fake issue by claim 6661 on the scar family or be proof through the communication in contact what is happening. International networking and trust connection. Official alibi to Eden Family International countries. Because about agreement for 666 on international millennium. Europe through also about continents in State of America. And take on this moment day, calendar 10 May 2020. Ellen Farm International, definitive status self-committee by contact happening, telekinetic telepathy, with a trans-connection alibi, 6661 police confirming about reject current file declaration appointment, submission country money logo, agree with 6661 police confirming earlier incarnation human, or repute through internet global. Ellen family is exists self-leader national on this millennium. Context stated to confirm also international countries with appointment about national year for on this millennium. 6661 for the staff meaning basic about journaling case of supernatural phenomena. Claim suspect human commanding goes from grief. In course of icdm also relation connection conspiration to religions on this day. This contact vision alien telekinetic telepathy to 6661 for the staff meaning. Heaven vision alien. About interpolar existence, time for republic is now meaning. Its alien civilization starts creator of another living creation or about interplanet government. Its job description to general alien incarnation here, its leader.